Laisal birra. Most of the words have come before. Laisal birra, not it as virtue for you that you turn your faces towards east or the west. You can give a east or the west. And but what is the virtue? We know about the topic of discussion that was happening little before about changing of Qibla to Qibla to Baitul, from Baitul Muqaddas to Kabatullah. These discussions were happening and people were bothered about where you are facing. Even today, Qibla, now it has a different priority in our families. But Allah is telling that this alone is not enough. This is just a part of it. Virtue is piety, or some translators have given it like, or righteousness. Anything is okay. Bir, something which is நல்லவை. எது நல்லவை அப்படின்னா சும்மா மூஞ்சிகளை இந்த கிழக்கிலோ மேற்கிலோ திருப்பது மாத்திரம் என்னது நல்லவைகள் அல்ல. அது சும்மா சடங்குகள், சடங்கு மாதிரி தான், வெளியில தெரியுற மாதிரி. What is actually righteousness? It's not just the dadi or the length of the dadi or just the pajama will decide about whether a person is righteous. My tongue is not good today because I was kept talking yesterday fully, so it's bad. So you have to just bear with me for today. So first is Amana. Then Allah is now giving a big list of things that is righteousness. What are righteousness? First is whoever, first righteousness Allah is telling us, whoever believes in Allah. That is the first priority. That is the righteousness level. You people kept talking about where to have the Qibla. I mean, either Baitul Muqaddas or this or that. Allah is asking, that is not a main concern. That is not your botheration. This is Allah's decision to now change. The high priority has to be given to this list. Is coming up now. First is whoever believes in Allah and in the day last and in the angels, the book and the prophets. A big list of believing. This should happen first. This is the first basic set of believing. So you have to start here. Allah says the list goes on. First you have to believe in Allah and the day last and the angels and the books and the prophets. You see, I'm not writing anything because all these words have come before. I'm not going to write. Only word which is new so far is the bir, righteousness of virtue. இல்லை, அதாவது நன்மை நீங்கள் திருப்புவது, அதில் மாத்திரம் நன்மை இல்லை அப்படின்னு, அதான் that's what it means. திருப்புவது உங்கள் முகங்களை கிப்லாவின் பக்கம், டைரக்ஷனின் பக்கம், அதாவது அதை நோக்கி கிழக்கு மற்றும் மேற்கு. ஆனால் எது நல்லவை என்றால் எவர் ஈமான் கொள்கிறார் அல்லாஹ்வை, மேலும் மறுமை நாளை, மலாயக்கத்துமார்களை, வேதங்களை, நபிமார்களை. Okay, okay, a person have believed, you and I have believed. Then what else should immediately start, Immediately, person thinks that he is a believer, immediate is this one. It's a very important point, and oceans of lectures, series of lectures can be conducted on just this single word. Two versions of translation available, both are right. One is, and they give or they spend the mal as well upon his love is one translation. Upon its love is another translation. I just want you to give a guess on a chat. What is the difference between it? But here's what is that is referring to, what it is trying to say. You can add some more lines and brief it on a chat. We'll come back. So this is the immediate quality that a person should have, is to give wealth upon his love or its love. Both are okay. What is his love is referring to, what is its love is referring to, how it is differing, and give a try on a chat. Okay. To whom he has to give, the list comes on. The list looks like he has to give to near relatives, the orphans, to the needy, to the wayfarer, and for the people. And he thinks that there is a portion of wealth. It is not that the money that is credited in my bank account on a monthly basis belongs to only me. Sorry, That is not belonging only to you. Then all these people, the complete list is coming into picture. Is those who ask. Those who ask. Some other place in Quran, it says like not those who ask. Just here you see a needy masakin. Wabila Sabil is the people who are travelers who lost the way. Now there is a difference. That is second question I am trying to say. What is the difference between the people who is needy and the people who ask? What would be the difference? You could see like the beggars who comes and ask, what category they belong to. It's a question now to think and chat. I will come back to that. And then he will also be ready to spend his and then freeing up slaves. And then the third question comes up. I can keep asking questions, but you have to give a people. Yes, Ruhi Naveed is good. You have found out that the needy is a people who has need, but they don't ask outside because of his prestige issue, because they don't want to see themselves inferior in front of people. They are in trouble. They are in need of money, but they don't come out and shield out their hands, extend their hands in. But the information about their needy would have come to you. The information that they are in need of it would have already come to you, but you have been waiting for them to come and ask you, but they will not come. You should go out from a home to help these people at their places, the places at which they are comfortable with. So that is also a portion of share needs to be allotted. It's like a company having a lot of shareholders. These are all the shareholders in our money. Remember, there is always something that we think that when we give money to somebody, we think that we are helping them. Sorry, sir, that is not the case. They are actually helping us by transferring our money from here to the Akhirah. Akhirah's investment. And further, you are not doing anything great because that is their money which was given to you. You are sending them back, giving it back. This is the attitude that Allah is trying to show to us. It is not just, for example, if a survival of a person is possible in just 10,000, why then he should be given with ₹1,00,000? Not for just living in luxury, because the 90,000 rupees is for the others. That's, I can keep talking on this. So, Wafiriqan and in slavery. Now you can give a try on the third question is whether slavery exists today, then how it is relevant now. Then the 11th one starts like Kamusala, they establish prayer, they give zakat, mufuna, and they fulfill their covenant. This is very important. The treaties that they sign between families, between individuals, be it the treaty of marriage, they keep following or fulfilling the terms and conditions. Perfect. How you can elaborate, Naveed? When they covenanted, when they promise, they keep up their words. They say they are coming today, they will come. They say they are going to message you, they will message you. They say they are going to send money, they are going to send money. They just don't, even just, not just the documents, the treaties that is held on. I mean, not just the treaties bond signed, that is alone is not the promises. Even a word that comes out of a mu'min is a promise. There's nothing that he has to do to register. Not email proofs are required, but his word is itself is enough to prove that he is promising. When they covenanted, and then the list continues still. There is wasabirin. This is very important attitude. Allah is teaching us wasabirin. Wasabirin fil ba'sai, and they will steadfast. I have spoken about this word sabirin before. I'm not going to elaborate. And they steadfast. They will stood like a rock. That's what it means. Come what may, they are ready to stood like a rock. In where? In sufferings. In terms of sufferings, in terms of hardships, where the problems will come till their neck. They would think that they are going to die with that problem, but they will stood like a rock. And also at the time of Heen al-Bas itself is stress. Bas is stress, panic, fear of livelihood, fear of life, fear of family, fear of health. The list may go on. They will have fear. But all these adverse situations, they will stood like a rock. Come what may, they are not prepared to leave out. Then such are the people. Such are the people. Allah is now giving them a certificate. This is the righteous path. See, the more of this thing is actions. Just salah is just a portion of it. Just a portion of it. But that is also equally important. The salah should replicate in other terms as I have listed before. One thing I will come back is on his love is upon to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala they will give. That is one translation. Second, they themselves in need of wealth, but still they will give to people. That is, its wealth refers to the wealth itself, and his wealth refers to Allah. To please Allah, they will give their wealth. Second, though they themselves are in need of wealth, but still they will give out, they shell out their money. This big list of people, they will take care of them. There are a lot of hadiths to speak about this. Time will not permit me. So then let me conclude. Like Sadaku, those they are the truthful ones. Abu Bakr Siddiq bolte na paisa. So they are the truthful ones. Avanga என்னது எதுக்கு truthful ones? எந்த கலிமா ஷஹாதத்தை அவங்க ஏத்துக்கிட்டாங்களோ அதுபடி இது வாழ்ந்து காட்டினாங்க. They are the truthful ones. Further, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives them a certificate that these are the ones who are the righteous, God-fearing people. Clear? Yeah, you are right, Irfan. Sabine, okay. Put it in Tamil. Yes. மேலும் இங்க என்ன சொல்லணுமா? வாத்தல். மேலும் அவர்கள் கொடுப்பார்கள் அவருடைய செல்வங்களை அல்லாஹ்வின் மீது உள்ள அதன் பிரியத்தோடு, அதன் பிரியத்தின் காரணமா, இல்லாட்டி அவனுடைய பிரியத்தின் காரணமா, யாருக்கு? நெருங்கிய உறவினர்களுக்கு, ஏழைகளுக்கு, எத்தீம்களுக்கு, அனாதைகளுக்கு, ஏழைகளுக்கு, மேலும் வழிப்போக்கர்களுக்கு, மேலும் யார் அவர்களிடம் யாசிக்கிறார்களோ அவர்களுக்கு, மேலும் அடிமைத்தனத்தை விடுவிப்பதற்காக, மேலும் அவர்கள் நிலைநிறுத்துகிறார்கள் தொழுகையை, மேலும் கொடுத்து வருகிறார்கள் ஜக்காத்தை, மேலும் அவர்கள் நிறைவேற்றுகிறார்கள் அவர்களுடைய சத்தியங்களை அவர்கள் சத்தியம் செய்த பொழுது, மேலும் அவர்கள் அவர்கள் பொறுமையாளர்களாக இருந்தார்கள். இதில் அவர்களுக்கு துன்பங்கள் வந்த கொடிய வறுமையிலும் நோயிலும் பயத்தினுடைய சமயங்களிலும் அவர்கள் பொறுமையாக இருந்தார்கள். அவர்கள்தான் உண்மையாளர்கள், அவர்கள்தான் இறையச்சவாதிகள். That is how this is ending.
நற்செயல் என்பது உங்களுடைய முகங்களை கிழக்கு நோக்கியோ மேற்கு நோக்கியோ திருப்புவதில்லை. இதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நம்ம பார்த்தோம். முதல்ல கிப்லா பைத்துல் முகத்தஸை நோக்கி இருந்துச்சு, அதாவது கிழக்கு நோக்கி இருந்துச்சு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நபிகள் நாயகம் ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் அவர்களுடைய ஆசைக்கு இணங்க கிப்லா காபாவை நோக்கி மாறுச்சு, அதாவது மேற்கு நோக்கி மாறுச்சு. இப்படி நம்மளுடைய முகத்தை கிழக்கு நோக்கியோ மேற்கு நோக்கியோ தொழுவது மட்டும் நற்செயல் இல்லை. அப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்? நம்பிக்கை வைக்கணும். முதல்ல அல்லாஹ்வின் மீது நம்பிக்கை வைக்கணும், இறுதி நாள் மீது நம்பிக்கை வைக்கணும், வானவர்கள் மீது நம்பிக்கை வைக்கணும், வேதங்கள் தௌராத், இன்ஜீல், குரான் போன்ற வேதங்கள் மீது நம்பிக்கை வைக்கணும், நபிமார்களையும் நம்பணும். இப்படி நம்பிக்கை கொள்வது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் நமக்கு விருப்பமான பொருளை உறவினர்களுக்கும், அனாதைகளுக்கும், ஏழைகளுக்கும், வழிப்போக்கர்களுக்கும், யாசிப்போருக்கும், அடிமை மீட்பதற்கும் வழங்க வேண்டும். தொழுகையை நிலைநாட்டி ஜகாத் கொடுத்து வருவதும் நற்செயல்களாகும். வாக்குறுதி அளித்தால் தம் வாக்குறுதிகளை நிறைவேற்றுபவர்களும், வறுமை மற்றும் துன்பங்களின் போது சத்தியத்திற்கும் அசத்தியத்திற்கும் நடக்கும் போராட்டத்தின் போது பொறுமையுடன் நிலைத்து இருப்பவர்களுமே நன்னெறியாளர்கள் ஆவார்கள். இவர்களே உண்மையானவர்கள், மேலும் இவர்களே இரையச்சம் உடையவர்கள்.